Alright, so today I'm going to show you how to tie a cross-cut rabbit Zonker leech. Really simplified to tie, works really well, especially in some of the bigger waters. Good brook trout, salmon fly, good spring of the year, through the summer too, into the fall. So really cheap to tie, really easy to tie, only takes a second or two. It's a good fly for beginners if you're just starting out, not really sure how to go about tying flies. So I'll show you this. This is the easy fly you ever tie. So I start by pinching my barb. I always pinch my barb. Just a good catch and release, doesn't hurt the fish. Go keep some fish, but I prefer to pinch the barb just in case. So that's a number 4 streamer hook. It's regular, a little bit longer shaft on her, but. And then next you'll need is, I use just a 6/0 black thread. And the only other thing you need is rabbit zonkers. So cross-cut rabbit zonkers, you can just pick these up at your local fly shop. It's about $2 or $3 a pack. So you want to start by cutting off strip, long strips that come in. Throw that aside. So you have your strip like that. Set that aside. So I'm going to take your thread just behind the eye, start your thread, and then wind it back to just where the point of the hook lines up. Line it up at the point of the hook there, maybe even a little past. And then cut your excess thread. Throw that over there. And then you want to take your zonker. This is the most important step. There's 2 sides to it. There's the side with the bare skin there, and then there's the other side where the hairs actually come out. You can't really see the skin. It's all covered in hair. We'll make sure that side with the skin is facing away from you. And you want to measure off about, I usually take the length of the shaft of the hook and then take it another little bit like that, so say about that much. Part the hairs, put them down the shaft where you finished off your thread. Put those here, get it good and flat. And then take the thread, just tie that in place. Stick very ready, tie her down, and then you want to move that excess zonker out of the way. You bring your thread to the front of the hook where you started off your thread. There you have your tail in place. And now all there is to do is take that rabbit zonker tip and just start winding it up, just as if you were wrapping your hook with chenille. Stroke it back out of the way every now and again. It doesn't have to be right tight. Flare it out until you get up to your eye there. You want to again break the hairs apart and tie it off there. 1, 2, and clip the excess close as you can without damaging too much. Very sharp scissors come into play. So there's that much left. You can save that for later, for another leech, another day. Pull everything back and just start making a bit of a head, securing everything in place. The head on these don't look very nice because of the thick of that skin on the zonker. So these aren't very pretty, they're about working. Do they ever work? Sometimes I like to put in a bit of crystal flash or something on the sides of the tail just to give it a little bit extra allure. I usually tie them in black, sometimes olive green, just depending. But you can tie them just about any color and they work. Mostly on bigger rivers. medium to big rivers. Yeah, keep a bit of a head there. Thread down, get out the old whip finisher, or however you finish your flies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down, side, your scissors, clip your thread, tidy up some of it in the front there. And then all that's left to do is take a little bit of head cement, just put a dab, just lock all that in place. And there you have it. That's how you tie a cross-cut rabbit Zonker Leech. My all-time favorite fly. Simple to tie, cheap to tie, but very, very effective. Easiest to tie, or fastest fly you can tie. So that's my first video. I hope you enjoyed that, and hopefully I'll be on the internet again to help you out.